Mix these three. Before bed, it heals arteries. While you sleep. Every single night, as you drift off to sleep, your body begins an incredible process of repair. It's a silent, internal restoration project that happens without you even thinking about it. Your brain sorts memories, your muscles rebuild, and your cells work to undo the damage of the day. But what if you could give that healing power a specific mission to help out one of the most critical systems in your body, your arteries? What if you could supercharge that nightly repair process for your cardiovascular system? But in an age of modern medicine, can something so simple really make a difference? Does this ancient wisdom actually stand up to scientific scrutiny? Right. By mixing these three simple kitchen staples before bed, you can actively help your body cleanse and support your arteries while you sleep. Those ingredients are garlic, honey, and a potent little seed known as black seed. In this video, we're doing more than just sharing a recipe. We're going to investigate the science, look at the claims, and find out what's really going on with this powerful trio. We'll explore what's happening inside your arteries, how these ingredients work on their own, and why taking them together before bed might be a powerful habit for your long-term health. Stay with us to learn not only how to make this remedy, but to understand the profound science of why it works. This isn't about a quick fix, it's about natural, sustainable heart health. But before that, let's talk about the silent crisis. Imagine your arteries are clean, flexible vessels that carry life-giving blood. Now picture them slowly getting clogged. This silent disease is called atherosclerosis. It starts when a sticky, fatty substance called plaque, a mix of cholesterol and fats, begins to build up on the inner walls of your arteries. Over decades, this buildup makes your flexible vessels stiff and narrow. The scary part? It's often symptomless until the vessel is 70% or more blocked. That's when you might feel chest pain, shortness of breath, or worse, a tiny clot breaks off and causes a heart attack or stroke. For years, we blamed high bad LDL cholesterol, but science has a new focus. The real problem is not just the cholesterol, but two destructive forces: chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. Inflammation is the body's response to damage. When it's chronic, caused by things like high sugar or blood pressure, it acts like the spark that scratches your artery lining, allowing cholesterol to stick and embed. A landmark study from Harvard Medical School highlighted the crucial role of inflammation in heart disease, demonstrating that lowering inflammatory markers, independent of cholesterol, can significantly reduce the risk of future cardiovascular events. Then comes oxidative stress, or cellular rust. This makes the LDL cholesterol toxic. It oxidizes it. This super dangerous oxidized LDL then fuels the inflammation even more, creating a disastrous cycle that rapidly accelerates plaque growth. So, this isn't just simple mechanics. It's a biological fire. A lasting solution must go beyond just lowering cholesterol. We need to fight this fire at its source with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant strategies. Before we dive into this amazing mixture, I need a moment of your time. If this is your first time joining us, a huge warm welcome. I'd absolutely love to know where you're watching from. Drop a comment below and just tell us your country. We have friends all over the world on this wellness journey with us. Let's break down the science of each ingredient. This is where ancient wisdom meets modern research. We're going to look at each ingredient, the compounds they contain, and what the science says about their effects on your heart and arteries. Garlic, the pungent protector. Garlic is way more than a flavor booster. It's one of the most well-researched medicinal plants out there. Its use dates back over 5,000 years, prescribed by ancient physicians for all sorts of ailments. The real magic of garlic comes from its sulfur compounds, especially one called allicin. Allicin isn't actually in a whole garlic clove. It only forms when garlic is crushed or chopped, which allows an enzyme, alliinase, to mix with a compound, alliin. This reaction creates the powerful, pungent allicin. That's why how you prep your garlic really matters. So what does allicin do for your arteries? First, it has a proven effect on blood pressure and cholesterol. Multiple meta-analyses, which are studies of studies, have concluded that regular garlic consumption can significantly lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Studies also show garlic can moderately reduce total and LDL, bad cholesterol. One such meta-analysis found that taking garlic for over 2 months helped reduce total cholesterol by about 8%, a number big enough to be linked with a lower risk of heart problems later in life. But garlic's benefits go deeper. It directly fights the root causes of atherosclerosis with its profound anti-inflammatory properties, calming the chronic inflammation in blood vessels and making them less hospitable to plaque. Even more impressive, garlic seems to impact existing plaque. A remarkable study in the Journal of Nutrition gave patients with metabolic syndrome either a placebo or 2,400 milligrams of aged garlic extract daily for a year. The results were astounding. In the group taking aged garlic extract, the progression of total plaque accumulation slowed by 80%. Specifically, it reduced the amount of soft plaque, the most dangerous and unstable kind that's most likely to cause a heart attack. Other studies confirm that garlic can help slow down plaque formation by acting as a potent antioxidant, protecting LDL cholesterol from the oxidative damage that makes it so inflammatory. Black seed, the seed of blessing. Black seed, or Nigella sativa, has a legendary history in traditional medicine, where it's often called the seed of blessing. And science is now starting to understand the incredible therapeutic potential packed into this tiny seed. The main active compound is a molecule called thymoquinone. Thymoquinone is an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory powerhouse, making it a perfect weapon against what drives arterial disease. Numerous studies have confirmed that Nigella sativa supplementation has a significant positive effect on cardiovascular health. Specifically, trials using 1 to 3 grams of black seed oil or powder a day for 8 to 12 weeks found it can significantly reduce total cholesterol, triglycerides, and especially the dangerous LDL cholesterol. Some studies even show a boost in HDL, good cholesterol, which helps clear excess cholesterol out of the body. Like garlic, black seed also seems to help with blood pressure. A study found that taking just half a teaspoon of black seed oil twice a day for 8 weeks significantly reduced blood pressure compared to a placebo. But its most important role might be fighting inflammation. A key marker for inflammation in the blood is C-reactive protein, CRP. High levels are a strong predictor of future heart attacks. Multiple studies have shown that supplementing with black seed can significantly lower CRP levels, suggesting a system-wide reduction in inflammation. It tackles both high cholesterol and the underlying inflammation that makes it dangerous. Raw honey, the golden healer. Honey is often dismissed as just sugar, but that's a huge misunderstanding when we're talking about raw, unprocessed honey. Commercial honey is often heavily processed, which strips it of its most valuable medicinal compounds. Raw honey is a living substance, packed with enzymes, minerals, and a vast array of powerful antioxidants called polyphenols and flavonoids. The heart-healthy benefits of honey are tied directly to these compounds. The polyphenols in honey, like quercetin and kaempferol, are known to combat inflammation and oxidative stress. Research reviews have concluded that regular consumption of natural honey can reduce cardiovascular risk factors. One 2023 review noted that raw honey has been reported to lower total cholesterol, LDL, and triglycerides, especially in people who already have elevated risk factors. In our recipe, honey plays 2 roles. First, it adds its own anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties to the mix. Second, it acts as a preservative and a fermentation medium. Raw honey is naturally antibacterial, which creates a safe environment for a slow, magical transformation to occur through fermentation. This process not only preserves the ingredients, but can make their compounds more available to your body. So, honey isn't just a sweetener here. It's an active functional ingredient. If you're finding this scientific breakdown valuable, take a second to subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you evidence-based, practical information to help you take control of your health naturally. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's next. The step-by-step bedtime protocol. Now that you know the reason behind this combination, let's head to the kitchen. This process isn't complicated, but it does require a bit of patience. We're going to make fermented garlic and black seed honey. Fermentation uses microorganisms to create beneficial changes in food, often making nutrients easier for your body to absorb. Here's what you'll need: a clean glass jar with a lid. A pint-sized mason jar is perfect. Make sure it's sterilized by running it through a hot dishwasher cycle or boiling it in water for a few minutes. Garlic, about 3 to 4 large bulbs of fresh, organic garlic. You want firm, robust cloves. Raw, unprocessed honey. This is non-negotiable. You'll need about 1 to 1.5 cups. Processed honey won't work because the beneficial enzymes have been destroyed. Whole black seeds, Nigella sativa. 1 to 2 tablespoons of high-quality black seeds. Let's make this recipe. First, prepare the garlic. Peel all the cloves. A great trick is to break the bulbs, put the cloves in a large metal bowl, cover it with another bowl to make a sphere, and shake vigorously for 30 seconds to make the skins fall right off. Next, activate the allicin by gently pressing down on each peeled clove with the side of a large knife, just enough to hear a little pop, but don't mince them. Let the slightly crushed cloves sit on your cutting board for 10-15 minutes to allow the enzymes to produce the maximum amount of beneficial allicin. Then, place the crushed garlic cloves into your sterilized jar, filling it about half to 2/3 full without packing them too tightly. Now, sprinkle 1 to 2 tablespoons of whole black seeds over the garlic. Slowly pour the raw honey over the garlic and black seeds, making sure to cover them completely. Use a clean chopstick or spoon to release any trapped air bubbles, ensuring all the garlic and seeds are fully submerged, and leave about an inch of space at the top. Next, fermentation begins. Screw the lid on the jar, but don't tighten it all the way. For the first week, you'll need to burp the jar once a day by briefly unscrewing the lid to release the gas, then loosely tightening it again. Also, turn the jar upside down once a day to keep all the cloves coated in honey. Finally, be patient and place the jar in a cool, dark place, like a cupboard, for at least 3 to 4 weeks. You'll notice the honey becoming much more runny as the garlic releases its moisture, and the cloves will soften and may turn darker. Some bubbling is a good sign. After about a month, the fermentation will slow, and you can now tighten the lid and store it at room temperature, where it will last for many months. How to take this mixture. After your mixture has fermented for at least a month, it's ready. The garlic will have mellowed, becoming sweet and savory, and the honey will be infused with compounds from both the garlic and black seeds. The recommended dose, based on folk tradition, is 1 teaspoon of the infused honey or 1 of the honey-soaked garlic cloves about 30 minutes before bed. This timing helps get the beneficial compounds into your system right as your body's nightly repair cycle kicks in. Now, we need to talk about some caution. Right. This is incredibly important. First, this remedy is not a replacement for medical advice or prescribed medication. If you have high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or heart disease, you must continue your doctor's treatment plan. Think of this as a supportive strategy, not a replacement. Second, talk to your doctor before starting this or any new supplement. This is especially critical if you take medications. Both garlic and black seed can have blood-thinning properties and may lower blood pressure. If you're on blood thinners like warfarin, antiplatelet drugs, or blood pressure medication, this remedy could amplify their effects, so medical supervision is essential. Third, never give raw honey to infants under 1 year of age, as it can carry a risk of infant botulism. Finally, use your senses. If you ever see fuzzy blue, black, or green mold, throw the entire batch out and start over. If you keep the garlic submerged in the honey, this is very unlikely. We discovered the real enemies in our arteries aren't just cholesterol, but the destructive forces of chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. And we've seen how the compounds in garlic, black seed, and raw honey, allicin, thymoquinone, and polyphenols, form a trio that directly combats these root causes. This bedtime remedy is not a magic pill. It's something much better. A long-term strategy. It's a way to partner with your body's own incredible ability to heal, giving it the natural tools it needs to protect and strengthen your cardiovascular system night after night. By blending this ancient wisdom with modern science, you're taking an active role in your health, building a stronger heart for all the years to come. Thanks for joining us. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed health guides. We'll see you in the next video.
And with that, we wrap up today's video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. For more queries, I have also added some studies at the end of this video description. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Stay healthy, stay fine.